In this video, I have compiled a list of the top 5 best RAM in the market that are worth buying. So let's get started. Number 5. This is it, the pinnacle of RAM in 2022, or at least close to it. Anything above this and you're entering so expensive that it's not even worth it territory. This G-Skill RAM isn't cheap, sure, but it's worth its weight in gold where performance is concerned. If you have the need, or the wish, to have the best PC money can get you, this is a good memory kit to pick up. You're getting 32 GB of ultra-fast DDR5 memory. Keep in mind, DDR5 means that you'll need to pair this with a 12th generation Intel CPU. However, if you're an AMD enthusiast, wait it out a little longer for Zen 4 later this year, and you'll be able to use DDR5 with your favorite processor. Not every user is going to need the kind of power this RAM kit provides, but if you consider yourself to be a full-on enthusiast, go ahead and pick this one up. It'll certainly future-proof your computer for the years to come. Number 4. DDR5 memory is still fairly new and hasn't taken the market by storm just yet. The prices are high, the availability is spotty, and so far, it's only supported by Intel Alder Lake processors. However, give it a couple of years and most of us will be looking at some of the best DDR5 kits, wishing to upgrade and get rid of the old DDR4 RAM. You could jump ahead of the curve and get yourself that intensely scaled-up performance now instead of waiting longer. This iteration of the Corsair Dominator comes with 32 GB of dual-channel memory, meaning 2 sticks of 16 GB each. It hits 5600 MHz when overclocked through one of the easy-to-use XMP 3.0 profiles. Such a frequency puts it miles and miles above DDR4, granting you a whole new level of performance in gaming and in various multitasking operations. This kit also had really tight timings of 3.6, 3.6, 3.6, 7.6, also achievable through XMP 3.0. While this RAM may sound like gaming heaven, and it is, it's not cheap. At all. However, it will outperform most of the other kits on this list, and certainly all of the DDR4 options. If you're building a beastly computer, you might as well deck it out with some of the best RAM currently available, as long as your budget permits it. Number 3. RAM has been pretty affordable in comparison to the steep prices seen during shortages a couple of years ago. And, with the Alloy Owl, you can see some of the lowest prices yet. This set of 2 sticks offers surprisingly fast, 3200 MHz memory speeds for RAM that costs less than $60. And, they even have fairly low latency for such an affordable option. If you want to make sure you're taking advantage of the full speeds available on these sticks, you'll just need to ensure your motherboard supports XMP and DDR4-3200. You should also make sure your CPU cooler provides clearance for the slightly tall heat spreaders on these RAM modules. Number 2. If you're running an AMD recent gaming PC, then the G-Skill Trident Neo is a fantastic match. And even with RGB flourishes, we've found it be very competitively priced compared to most other memory kits of similar spec, with speeds starting at 2600 MHz and going up to 3800 MHz. You'll never be left wanting for more, especially as you can upgrade the 32 GB of RAM up to 64 GB if you really want to future-proof your rig. 32 GB will be plenty for most users though, in all honesty. If you're after RAM for heavy media editing too, then you might find rival memory kits outperform the G-Skill. Sticking with gaming though? Pick this up and don't look back. Number 1. For a great kit of straight shooting, high-performance RAM that should work well with most modern machines, from budget builds to high-end rigs, the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro is a strong package. This kit offers up a hefty 64 GB of memory split between two sticks, so you can go for a dual-channel configuration to increase your memory bandwidth and get tighter response times on your DDR4 AMD and Intel motherboards. The two sticks operate at an effective 3600 MHz, which is easy to get up and running thanks to the support for XMP 2.0. If your motherboard doesn't automatically kick these DIMMs into high gear, it should be as simple as flipping a single BIOS setting. That speed doesn't come with a sacrifice to timings either, as you'll get a CAS latency of 18. For extra flair, the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro offers RGB lighting along the top of the modules that don't take up too much space. Overall, you'll be hard-pressed to find a RAM as reliable and fast as this one. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all for now. I hope you guys liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next video.